Welcome back to some more Slay the Spire 2 with me, Daniel from Dan Has Fun. You're watching the scene of the skull lady chilling with a giant hand. Beautiful in its way. Sorry, yes, more Slay the Spire 2, playing as a new character, the Necrobinder, and it's me, Daniel from Dan Has Fun. Hopefully you've been enjoying the series thus far. If this is the first time that you've been here, welcome. I appreciate you being around. This is a fun old time. We're going to take on Adventure Time, Mr. Knowledge Guardian, and I think we're going to just have a lot of fun today. I'm going to move this camera slightly back. I don't know why. I guess I went for a stretch between episodes and suddenly I'm not in the right place on the screen. But I'm sure you want to see the Necrobinder more than you want to see my bonds. Anyway, let's see what our Knowledge Demon has in store for us. If you didn't watch last episode, I highly recommend it. Because where else would you get the lore behind having a skull lady, a flaming hand, and an emo burb? Who's kind of got the... He's part emo, part like broccoli. Anyway, our game plan is mostly, if you didn't watch last episode, trying to strengthen our hand, quite literally in this case, and then using our hand to take damage for us, and boosting our damage. Do we want to putrefy straight off the get-go? Putrefy, maybe... Yeah, I think we do. This is not a great hand, but he's also not attacking us, so we should probably do something with it. And we get to choose a card, so we can either draw one fewer card each turn, or we can take 6 damage at the end of our turn. We are going to have the ability to draw a load of souls, so I don't think Mind Rot is going to be as bad for us. Which also seems kind of weird, because... you'd think as a dead individual would be immune to certain status effects, but apparently that is not one of them. And this hand is rubbish. So, I guess we're going to invoke, we are going to drain power, we are going to attack, and we're going to have our hand get wrecked. Sorry, Osty. There you go, at least you're coming back with more hit points. We also have Pendulum, so every 3 turns we just draw an extra card, so it's going to help a little bit. What would we want to play twice? Well, we definitely want to play Enfeebling Touch just the once, because now he's doing no damage to us. I think it's not super powerful, but I'm going to put it on Shroud. And then it means whenever we apply Doom, we're going to apply 4 block. And we did 16 damage because of the Lost Wisp. Cool. Could have been a lot better, but it could have been a lot worse too. Oh, hello. He's going to heal, buff, and do damage. That was very pretty. He doesn't have any Doom. But I definitely want to play Necromastery. For sure. I still think we play this for some Doom. Now, Doom, if you didn't see last episode, if the enemy ends their turn with their health in the purple zone, they just kaput. Done. That does a lot more damage. He's not attacking us this turn. So I'm going to apply... Do I want to apply Doom now? No, I don't think so. I'm going to play Unleash. Meow. I was hoping to get Unleash back, but it's okay. It's better than nothing. Decay will do 2 damage to us. It's fine. Oh, he's going to put another card on us. Well, we definitely don't want Sloth. Disintegration is bad, but it could be worse. We need to do more damage. That's probably out the obvious, but we need to actually do damage. That would be very helpful. But this is where we're going to utilize getting a load of souls. We are going to take damage this turn, but at least we'll have some card draw. And by we, I mean our hand is taking damage. Card draw. Definitely enfeeble. Definitely so. Is it worth using that soul again? Probably not. I'm just going to block. Yeah, that hand's a 1 hit point. Are we going to get toasted and have to start this super quickly? Maybe. That'll give us 6 strength for this turn. I think we just have to attack rather than apply Doom, right? How much Doom do you have on you? 10? So this would be 10 doom plus 5 doom, so this would be 15 doom. I'd rather just do 19 damage. Then am I just invoking? I think so. Our hand is getting toasted on this turn. Which means unfortunately it comes back with 1 hit point. But at least we have energy to do something this turn. And yet again, it's a turn he's not attacking when we get Deathbringer. That's just awesome. Do I apply it anyway? We definitely do that. Now, we're going to take 7 damage unless we block for it. I think we do this, take 2, and then we have 5... Oh, my word, yeah. Oh, dear goodness. Yeah, we're taking 15 damage a turn at this point, which is nasty. And this hand is nasty as well. He drew nothing. Absolutely big nothing. And 36 is lethal for us, so... I think we might just be toast immediately. Yeah, I think we might just be ghost toast and we might be running this back. Yeah, toast. Absolute toasticles. We'll run it back, though. Just my luck. No, that's what happens when you can't do enough damage. The Knowledge Demon cursed the Necrobinder with overwhelming knowledge. They were too smart for us. Well, let's see what we unlock first. We have 3 epochs. Chapter 1, the 12th. That placeholder art. Who is worthy to enter the Exalted Spire? The capital gathers the most brilliant, formidable, and courageous from all the lands. None made it back. Scourge, apply 13 doom and draw a card. Oblivion, whenever you play a card this turn, apply 3 doom to that enemy. Interesting. Countdown, at the start of your turn, apply 6 doom to a random enemy. Against bosses, I can see that being situationally useful. We unlocked the Defect, who we have seen in a previous Slay the Spire, although he looks a little bit different. And our final epoch, Underdogs. This, please don't keep this in the final version. Aggressive sea creatures emerge from its depths. Oh no, the slimy waters call to you. Oh, I'm good. Can they not call? Forget my number. Anyway, let's run that back. Yes, hello, Defect. We know you from a previous game. It's called Slay the Spire. Have you heard of it? Oh, he still breathes. You know it. So we can get Niao's Fury again if we want. Precise Scissors removes a card. That's not very exciting. Cursed Pearl. Receive Greed. It's eternal, which means you can never get rid of it. So I'm just going to take Niao's Torment again. That's not the card that causes the problem. It was the idiot playing the game. So, I still think we take the left path, although maybe we go for this early shop. We'll see. We'll see how we go. Oh, little slugs. Ew, corpse slugs. Gross. Not so. Oh, at that point. We can't take him out. So I'm just going to give him some hit points. And I should have used Niao Strike if I was going to do that, but it's fine. I also can't take you out. So we're going to block once so that our hand doesn't... Well, yeah, we won't take damage. And we're just going to keep attacking. Sorry, Mr. Hand, you're so close to being wrecked. But you're still there. You're doing it. It's killing you, but you're doing it. Oh, this guy's confused. Yeah, when an enemy dies, it immediately eats it, becoming stunned and gaining 4 strength. Gross. Disgusting. And he's toast. Yeah, it was so cute, and now they're kind of gross. Pull aggro. Summon 4, gain 7 block, but it costs 2 energy to use. That's too expensive. I might take a Wisp and upgrade it so I have a mobile 1 extra energy when we need it. Self-help book. On the floor lies a tome. Top 3 ways to conquer the spire. The book is encrusted with blood, so you find the manuscript highly suspicious. If we read it, we can get Sharp 2, which increases 2 damage on a card. Read a random passage, gains a skill to give Nimble 2, some more block. And we don't have any powers, so we can't pick the third option. You hate to see it. Well, I think we're going to read the book, the back of said book, and put it on Unleash. You flip the book over and read the summary. Critics and cultists agree that sharp and pointy weapons are the best way to inflict damage. Shame we're not using any of those. Like, you know, this giant scythe, maybe we could use it, maybe? No? Okay, sure. I feel like we'd be more effective if we had attacks that utilise the scythe more, but what are you going to do? Six and a buff. Yeah, I'd rather keep our hand alive, please. Let's play the whole hand. Come on. Give me, yeah, I was going to say, give me Unleash and he's toast. There we go. Sweet. Oh, that's interesting. I was looking at Debilitate. So it does 10 damage. Vulnerable and weak are twice as effective against the enemy for the next 3 turns. That's very interesting. I might take it. I was going to take Poke, but I think that might be the way to go. Now, we could go up this way, face an elite, and go to a shop. So I'm tempted to skip this store, because we don't have that much money. Oh, hi, Tadbulbs. Or what are they called? Yeah, the little dynamos. Dynamo, that's the one, the Pokemon. Why did I have a gigantic brain fart and not remember what that was called? Anyway, it's fine. Yeah, I was going to toast you. It's funny how when you need the information on demand, your brain's like, no, information not found. Why would you need to know that information that you're critically trying to reference in conversation? That doesn't sound right. Can I seriously not take you out? That is really depressing. Just play it all. Yeah, get out of here. Power Potion. And we could Dirge again. Lethality is ethereal. The first attack each turn deals 50% more damage. Delay, gain 11 block. Next turn, gain an energy. It's a decent upgrade target. I'm going to take the power for now. Oh my word. It's, I was going to say, it's if Ghastly and Coughing have like a weird, malevolent baby. I can't stop my hand from getting wrecked. Unless I want to do Meow Strike to defend again, which I guess we can. There we go. Oh no, I love the picture, Smoggy. You can only play 1 skill per turn. That does kind of suck. On the flip side, our hand lives. Stop applying weirdness to us. Oh! So he creates little gas bombs that self-destruct. That's... I'd say neat, but that's not quite the verbiage I want to use. It's interesting. Why did I do that? You can only play 1 skill, dum-dum. Alright, take it out, please. Our hand's going to suffer the poor decision that we made. Stop applying death bombs, please. You are going to get toasted, but I want to take less damage. Our poor hand, just getting smacked over and over again. And we need something to trigger Debilitate. I think it's really good, but we don't have anything to make it work yet. Can we take this out this turn, please? Thank you. Cool. I do think Grave Warden's pretty good. It's just better than a Defend, and you get to obtain a soul. And card draw clearly is going to be very important with this character. Maybe more so than Maybe some others. The silent maybe is just as important. I'm not sure which one we upgrade. You take a look. Oh, give us a second. Nice jump cut there while I'm getting texted. I think we just improve our Grave Warden, just have a nice block. Try and keep our hands safe. Oh, it's the 3 cute but actually disgusting slugs. Are they doing a total of 14? So we do this and that. I wonder if they will both eat the slug that gets knocked out. I don't know. We'll find out in due course, I guess. We do want to do that. And we want to utilize this so he can get toasted. These two... Okay, they both eat it. Okay. Good and bad news. It means this next turn they could both do a lot of damage. But luckily, they're not choosing to both attack. So that means I can do this. You're toast. But then I'm hoping... Yeah, you won't attack. Sweet. Cool. This has gone about as well as it could possibly go. Alrighty. So, we could snap. We could friendship. Lose 2 strength, gain energy at the start of each turn. Interesting. The upgrade, you only lose 1 strength. Scourge, apply 13 doom and draw a card. Not sure how good that is. I'm not sure how great friendship is when we don't have a crazy amount of card draw. So I'm going to say no to all of it. Maybe it could be good, but it's definitely not right now. Do we want to go this way? Shop and then... Yeah, we'll be a bit more brave. Oh my word, what are you? Haunted shit. I mean, it's definitely cursed looking, I'll give it that. Sweet. Good start. Knocked about half its health off. 5 days. They all go into our discard pile, so it's not that bad. We do lethality. We don't have a defensive card in here other than bodyguard, so we're just going to have to go in and play everything. Sorry, Mr. Hand. Osty getting toasty. Doesn't matter if we have him get imploded for his 1 hit point. That's fine. And then, see you later. Cool. Reeve, deal 9 damage, add a soul. So again, it's just another way of getting more card draw. And there's Haunt again, so whenever you play a soul, a random enemy loses 6 hit points. I think this could be good later, but I don't think any of this is fantastic right now. Pull aggro's too expensive. If this was 1 energy, absolutely. But for 2, no. Don't see it. Oh, the White Beast statue. We're always going to get a potion reward at the end of combat. Nothing crazy, but it's okay. Oh, it's the calcified cultist. He's so soggy. Poor fella. And this sea punk, it looks like what happens when Tango has a real bad day. He's doing 11 damage. That's nothing to take a stick at. Give me a colourless. $52 damage. And it's going to be free to play. Thank you so very much. I couldn't have asked for a better card to pull if we'd tried. I only have 1 attack this turn, though, which is stinky. So I guess I'm playing all the things that take no damage. And now you toast. See you later. Gigantification Potion. The next attack you play deals triple damage. Combine that with the 52 or whatever it is damage card, you can do some crazy damage. I don't think Fear's that good, but it does combine well with what I think is a good card in Debilitate. So we'll take 1 and see if we can get it to play ball. Hello, Mr. Shop Owner. You have an Undying Sigil. Enemies with at least as much Doom as HP deal 50% less damage. Okay, so that just means that their final turn they do half damage. Red Mask applies weak to all enemies off the get-go. That's excellent. And then the Strike Dummy. All cards containing Strike deal extra damage. Well, we don't want those, so let's not do that. Sentry Mode. At the start of your turn, add a Sweeping Gaze, which is a free card that does 10 damage to a random enemy. It is a power. It's interesting. Right hand. Osty deals 4 damage. Whenever you play a card that costs 2 energy or more, return this to your hand from the discard pile. We're probably not doing that a ton. Pull from below. Deal 5 damage for each ethereal card played this combat. That's also interesting. Defy applies weaken gains block, which is not bad. Honestly, it's just better than regular defend in every way. There's a lot of good stuff in here, but I can't afford it all. I'm thinking we go sentry mode. We get this pull from below. It'll be good against bosses. And I'm going to take Defy as well. Because again, it should make the Debilitate, or whatever it's called, more effective. And we definitely want to make Fear 2 vulnerable. That makes that so much better. What are you doing, Phantasmal Gardeners? A lot of damage off the get-go. Let's drink a power. I think it's going to be Necro Mastery. For free. The first time it's hit each turn, it gains 6 block. Interesting. I can't play Defy, Debilitate, and Sentry mode at the same time. So I think we play Sentry mode, and then we're going to pick the defensive option. Like that. We're still going to take damage, but we'll take less. And yes, our hand has done a good job there doing some damage across the board. It's a shame this exhausts, but it's still pretty decent. I should have... maybe should have played Lethality. No, I don't think so. I thought about it, but no, I don't think we do. So we do Unleash. Meow can get rid of you. Strike. And then I'm going to get you to do... You're going to disappear if I don't play it, so I guess I'll play it now. Maybe I should have played it at the start of the turn, but... It's okay. Everything's fine. Is this going to aim at one target? It is. Sweet. So we should play this first. That then makes this do 20 damage. So see you later. And I'm just going to defend, because there's no point breaking your block out. And then we can do strike. I'm going to add a soul, and then I'll have more card draw. Sweet! Okay, so we're starting to get into a routine. Again, another Gigantification Potion, and an Ornamental Fan. Play 3 attacks, gain 4 block. I don't think Neurosurge for us, with how slow our how slow our damage is a very good idea. I can see us murderizing ourselves. I don't think Negative Pulse is very good either. I think this is okay, but I don't think it's good enough to take. Oh, it's the Brain Leech. No! We'll get a colorless card reward for 5 hit points. Panache has to be the take, because we're going to play a lot of cards, I think. Sentry mode gets cheaper to play. Panache does 14 damage. Do you apply 2 weak? You don't when you're upgraded. That's a shame. Okay, we'll improve to... We're playing around that card. What we're trying to. Hello, Waterfall Giant. You look like you're just constantly wetting yourself. That feels kind of weird. I wish I hadn't said that. I hate it now. That's okay. At least we're going to have loads of vulnerable on you. So that helps. What steam eruption? When killed, deals 15 damage at the end of your next turn. Right. Okay. I'm sure that means something more than I am aware of. Okay. I'm going to drink a gigantification potion and do a ton of damage here. Thank you. And I'm just going to accept that we're going to get hit. Because I think we can race this down. There's Panache. Took long enough for it to show up. Apply a weak for me, please. You're only doing 7. We are going to do that anyway, and we'll make our friend a little bit bigger. Oh, he's healing. Okay. We definitely want to play that, because now his vulnerable is 100% more damage taken. That's not what I wanted. I think we're just better off hitting him twice. Yeah, I think that was the right play. Then we can do whack, 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 whack. And then see ya. And now he's gonna what? Like essentially blow up? Yeah, there we go. He's gonna blow up. Summon, defend. And we can't even hit him, so I mean ta-da! There we go, he blew a hand, but we're fine. Cool! Spirit of Ash. Whenever you play an ethereal card, gain 4 block. That feels pretty good. How many ethereal cards do we have, though? So that makes, for example, Defy a far better block. Because it would be 10 block 1 week. And that means Fear would do damage and block. Lethality would be a power that gives us block when we play it. That's really good. Cool. Alrighty, well we still have plenty of time to keep going. It's our fat friend again. Cool. And he has other options for us this time. So his Claw can enchant all defense with Goopy. So the card gets exhaust, but when played, it permanently increases its block by 1. That's crazy good. But this is also excellent. Gain an additional energy at the start of your 3rd turn and every turn after that. These are both excellent. We still have all 4 defends. But they would start to exhaust. I think we just need more energy based on what we saw from the previous run. This guy has a lot of really high energy cards and has a lot of card draw. So I think that's the way we go. Could be wrong. Which way do we want to go? That's the latest shot. But it is blocked by an early elite. So that's pretty dangerous. And there's a shop right before it too. But if we went this way, it'd be shop. Then we could pivot. That's a guarantee. The elites are in really annoying places on this one. Because if we go this way, we have to do 2 elites in 3 combats. At least if we go this way, we can chicken out to the right. But then if we want to do that, we'd have to go to this shop, I guess. Okay. It's earlier than I'd like it to be. Lethality is not going to be very useful against you guys, because these cockroaches only take 9 damage as a maximum. Am I just better off defending and letting this go? I think I am. Do want to play that this time. Because now it means Sweeping Gaze applies damage and block. We're better off taking him out than taking an attack from him by defending. So, let's do it! 10 damage. So we defy. And then I guess we're bodyguarding, and I guess I'll play both defends just because I can. That's not much I can really do that turn. At least it forces Panache to trigger. There we go. Ooh, that's a cool potion. Duplicator. This turn, your next card is played in extra time. Sweet. What? Gain 13 block. Reduce this card's cost by 1 when anyone dies. So assumingly what this means is if you keep letting Osty bite the dust over and over and over again, Melancholy becomes a free 13 block. But I'd rather him not get toasted over and over again. That's not really the plan, but... Having said that, in boss fights I can see that being potentially really useful, so we'll take it just in case. He's going to try and escape, but I still don't want to take quite that much damage. Okay, he took my debilitate card. That's rude, but not really that bad. So I'm going to do duplicator, sentry mode. So that means I'm going to get 2 hands to beat him up with every turn. Probably should have played Panache first, but whatever. End turn. And then... Smack, smack. Smack. And then we want to keep whacking him over and over. Now he's stunned because he's on the ground because we did so many attacks. And we can smack him, and we can smack him, we can smack him some more, and he's gone. Thank you for our card back. High five! 13 damage and applies 3 vulnerable to all enemies. That's pretty good. It is expensive, but that's pretty good. I'm going to take it. And it sounds like somebody needs help upstairs. I'll be right back. My wife needed help putting groceries away. Cool. Alright, where were we? We were planning to go up the middle to get to this shop, right? Hope so, otherwise I have completely changed plan without realising. Little mites, what are you doing? Oh, hello, cat. What are you doing? Silly weirdo. I guess I'll play as I get it out of the way. 11 block would be great. Just so we can get a soul and attack, please. Ooh, toxic. At the end of your turn, if this is in your hand, take 5 damage. You can play it, though, if you want to. We might do so with Wisp in our hand. Definitely do that, Osty. Thank you muchly. Then we can debilitate Wisp. Now the question is, do I want to take Toxic out of my hand? Let's drink an attack potion. That looks crazy. So Osty deals 35 damage, deals 5 damage. Yeah, that's a lot of that. Oh my word, just 70, yeah. That's pretty good. I'm going to say that's pretty good. Let's play one of the Toxics so we can get it out of our hand. And with 43 hit points, can I take you out? Well, we definitely panache. Fear. Unleash. We can't take him out. So I'm going to melancholy. And then just eat some toxic, I guess. Sorry, Mr. Osty. He's the most determined guy you're ever going to meet. In fairness to him, he tries so hard. He is a real worker. That's interesting now. We know there's a card that does more damage. The bigger number of Osty cards you have. That does give me a little bit more of an incentive to take it. So I'm going to take one and see how we feel about it. Mr. Shopman, I can't afford your lipstick. Which sucks, because I'd love the sparkling rouge, but it is what it is. Enchanted attacks deal 9 more damage. Prayer Wheel we can't afford. Which is okay, I guess. There is Necromastery if we want it. For what, like... Well, we don't have it in this run, but we could have had it again. Rolling Bowl is just too expensive. If it became 2 energy upgraded, I think it'd be worth it. But at 3, I'm not sure. Can I get rid of a strike? Do I want a half-price wisp? Not really. I don't think any of this is all that good. I think we'll just leave. Sorry, this store left a bit desired. I'd rather go to that real fake store. Let's see what freebie we get. Play 2 random cards from your draw pile. Okay, well, let me apply... Hang on. This, then this. Let's be smart. It's actually defend, debilitate. Cool, that works out really well. So now can do big damage and then turn. If we can take him out within 2 turns, these guys will be inconsequential. Nothing in here is ethereal, so we can't make this do more than 14 damage this turn. But I still think it's worth doing this. Yeah, I guess we play everything in our hand. Sorry, Osty, you're going to bite the dust again. I guess it's kind of a good thing he bites the dust because of how melancholy works. So it's kind of 6 of one, half dozen of the other, right? 19 damage to everybody. And then you can't quite do enough. Let's see what you can draw. Cool. Thank you. Snap will work. Oh, they're all toast. They're so gooey sounding. Ugh. Do we want Dirge this time? It does give us a lot of card draw. What's Spur? Oh, he's so cute. It kind of looks like a dinosaur when you look at him from backwards. Retain. Summon 3. Osty heals 5 hit points. But we kind of want him to get wrecked over and over again with this build, right? For Melancholy to work. So Dirge is not... Okay, it's 2 traits that are anti-synergistic with each other. I don't think we have enough to make Flatten work. I don't think we need Dirge. I'm going to say no. We don't need big deck energy. What the heck are you? Louse Progenitor. The level of kind of grossness of the average enemy has certainly gone up in this game versus the old one, I think. Oh, he fell down. Okay. He's still going to do 9 damage. Let's just defend. And then next turn, if we get a really good attack, we'll use a Gigantification Potion. We didn't. Let's see what we get with the attack potion instead, then. Heh. What were the odds of drawing that again? It's just a shame I don't have a way to apply Vulnerable, but it's okay. Smack for 78. And we'll retain a defend just because we can, I guess. Can we take you out? So it's 36. Unfortunately, no, we can't. Well, I guess we might as well play that so that Unleash does more damage. But I want to play everything anyway because of Panache. So can Panache take you out? Yeah, Panache can. Oh, Vulnerable Potion, so cute looking. Deals 4 additional damage for each card drawn during your turn. They're not drawing a ton. Death's Door. Gain 6 block. If you apply Doom this turn, gain block 2 additional times. Oh, that's how you combine Doom with something useful. So this becomes an incredible defense if you've applied Doom, but we're not really doing Doom. We do some card draw. I wonder if that counts in conjunction with Sentry Mode. We'll take one and I want to test that out. Oh, it's Wongos! Well, we can't afford to do a lot of the interesting stuff, unfortunately. So we are going to go to Wongo's bargain bin and get a common relic for 100. First time you lose health in combat, draw 3 cards. Honestly, pretty good. For 100 gold, probably worth it. And oddly smooth stone, I love that too. Nothing exciting, but very good. 1 extra dexterity. Is high 5 more important than sentry mode? I would say, because then debilitate does much more for everybody else later. Yeah, I think we're okay. We're going to take a lot of damage this turn. But as a result, at least we get Centennial Puzzle. So, I mean, there's that. Definitely play Wisp because we want to be able to play... We want Panache to go off. Nine damage. So we're not going to take any damage at this point. I guess we'll do that, give him some more health. And yeah, we can defend for 0 block. Because that silly tender ability that he's put on us. This hand is pretty bad. Now it's going to get rid of him. Thank you. Swift Potion draws 3 cards. Pass. Ethereal, draw 3 cards. It's just bad battle trance, really. Apply 9 Doom to a random enemy. I don't see it being useful for us the way we're playing. I don't think we take any of that. This elite could kill us. Our hubris may get us. Oh, it's you again, Mr. Turd Prism. Oh wow, super unhelpful. So we're going to apply Vulnerable as well. Okay, we want a Panache for sure. We definitely want to debilitate. Then what do we do? I think we snap and keep pull from below. It's useless right now, but it should be useful later. And then we're going to smack you. And we're going to try and block as best we can. Which is not very well. Definitely want a Grave Warden this turn. We're going to play Lethality for next turn. And I think... we have to attack him, for sure. And I guess it's still not going to do any damage, so we'll just leave it alone. We need to do 2 more attacks to get 4 more blocks, so that's not going to happen. We're better off just defending, I think so. That way we can keep our hand on 1 hit point. I don't want him to have a ton more health, because we need him to get wrecked. Great damage. He's doing 27 to us, though. We have to apply weak. Now he's doing 12, so we're fine. This is 15 at this point. That's still not really enough to take him out. So we're just going to strike him. Then next turn we should surely be able to take him out. Wow, this is not the... I mean, he's not attacking us, so it's not that big a deal, but this was not the hand that we wanted, put it that way. Make sure we gain something next turn. I guess we'll attack him. Oh, we have enough. Why does it keep giving us Reptile? That Reptile trinket is not very good. Eradicate. Deals 11 damage X times. Is okay. Borrowed time. Gain 4 energy. Cards cost an additional energy this turn. Really good, I think, if you're using high-value cards, but we really aren't. I don't think this is crazy, but maybe if we gain a load of energy somehow it might be useful. We're going to have to rest and play the chicken option, I'm sorry. I don't love it either, but I'd quite like to maybe not die if I can get away with it. %50 more damage, but we take 2 when we use it. No, I'm just going to transform a regular strike, I think, into something hopefully more interesting. Another pull from below, that's fine. Is it crazy? No, but it's fine. If we defend against him, then we don't take any damage next turn from him. So we're going to block, defend, and be a Weenie Hut Jr. this turn. Being weakened sucks, thanks Bulbug made out of silk, but it is what it is. I want you to smack him. Do I even bother playing that? I guess I have to so I don't take damage. There you go. 6 damage it is. That's not going to do anything. And then you can attack, attack. We gain block we don't need. I'd love to have something that could retain block over the turns, but haven't seen that as of yet. This is a lot of damage from both of you. I hate it. It's 4 block. I think we have to drink the clarity extract. Snap. Does that help us? Not hugely, no. But I'm going to have to take one of these guys out or I'm in big trouble. Let me drink the entropic brew. Is there anything here that... Oh, we got an entropic brew out of an entropic brew. How convenient. Okay. So that would do 16. That would do 30, but it would take both energies. I'm just thinking if duplicating can really get us out of something. I guess what we could do is we could duplicate her, unleash twice on you, so that gets rid of you. So that's some of the damage off the table. And then do we just defend for 6? Or do we attack? I'd much rather attack for 23, but I think we just have to defend. We're going to take some damage. This attack does nothing, but it gives us 4 block, because it technically counts as playing an attack card. So that could have been a lot worse. Get Panache out there for sure. Melancholy only costs 1 to use now, which is excellent. Adasol. We have 12 block going on. Now we have 26. We're pretty much there. Can we take either of them out, though? No. So I'm going to do this. That'll give us some defense. And then next turn you'll be vulnerable. So hopefully we'll be able to take you out then. Thank goodness for oddly smooth stone, giving us a lot more dexterity than we would have otherwise. 27, 22. Just get rid of you, please. And then next turn, hopefully we're going to go ham on this silk Bulbug. Kind of looks like he's wearing nappies. I think I've said that before, but that's all I can see. So, Distilled Chaos. Play the top 3 cards of your draw pile. Fun. No, I don't think we need any of that. And I'm going to have to be a Weenie Hut Jr. and rest again. But I think this time we'll face this guy, because if I lost again, then, you know, it'd be a really silly video next time around. So let's take on our big Crab of Doom. We know the deal here. The direction we face, we take less damage from. The direction we don't does more. Am I just playing both powers this turn? You know what? Let's drink the distilled chaos. What do we get? Strike, defend, pull from below does nothing. Thanks so very much. Entropic Brew gave us weak potion, flex potion, dexterity potion. Not bad. None of them gave us any card draw though, which was what I was looking for. Apply weakness on you, and then we're going to do Sentry Mode, Spirit of Ash, use Wisp, so I can turn around. I don't want to use the one that'll exhaust. There you go. We're going to take less damage. Cool. Osty's still going to get roasted, but that's okay, because it'll make Melancholy cheaper as we go. Sweeping Gaze is going to cause problems, because we're not going to know which way around we're facing. So I guess we use it... Well, no, I don't really want to use it first. I'd rather use that first to gain the vulnerable. We just happen to hit the... Okay, it doesn't change hand direction, so it doesn't matter which way. Cool, good to know that our random hand attack doesn't make us change direction. We want to debilitate you for sure. And at that point, I'm going... Do I just want to defend and be a weenie? I think so. Because Osty will still kick the bucket, but we won't take much damage. Panache for sure. Lethality. Sweeping went for the wrong hand, or wrong claw, whatever you want to call it, but it's fine. And then we can just play everything in our hand. You're going to apply weak. And then I'm going to attack this claw, please. And then Panache trigger 2. Nice, nice. Weak and frail, not so nice, nice. Oh yeah, he's got the rocket claw going on. Pull from below is getting pretty good now. But I really don't want to get hit for 33 damage. Oh my word, why will you never attack the other claw? What is happening? I only have 2 defends and I'm frail. I'm going to get just clubbed here, aren't I? I guess we do this to get 4 block from our fan. And then, yeah, I think we just do defend, defend, Panache triggers. There's no point playing Eradicate, because it doesn't give us more block, and it retains. Ouch. Sorry, Osty. He's still getting absolutely wrecked. I would like to turn around this turn, I think. I think it's a fair statement. Turn around. Apply weak, and then we can snap. We're going to keep Niao's Fury, and then we're just going to eradicate this turn. And again, Panache triggered. Panache is really showing its value. It's pretty decent. It's a decent card. Okay, who are you going to hit? Hey, you hit the right person for a change. See you later. And then you need to be blocking. And I think we're going to be okay, guys. As terrifying looking as this fella is, I think we're going to be okay. Yeah, smack you in the face. Get more vulnerable. Smack him again. Free block. Beautiful. Smack some more, and he's toast. Cool! Another duplicator. You love to see it. And we've seen Spirit of Ash. We have one. Necromastery we've seen before. I don't know how to pronounce this. Eidolon? Eidolon? Exhaust your hand. If 9 cards are exhausted this way, gain 1 intangible. I don't think that's very good. Like, you'd have to have an entirely full hand of stuff you don't care about. What are the odds is that going to be the case? I don't love that. I'm going to go for a second Spirit of Ash, I think. Oh, what a mighty scythe indeed I have. It's true. Thank you for showing me tanks. I am aware. Add a whistle to your deck. That's really expensive. 33 damage, stuns the enemy, exhaust. Sigh, at the start of your turn, gain 7 block. That seems really good. Crossbow, at the start of your turn, turn a random attack into your... or add a random attack into your hand. It's free to play this turn. Both of these seem really, really good. Does the hand need a weapon? Yes, it does. I think we would play defensively with our hand and then just utilize the fact we have so many ethereal cards, I think is the way to go. Cool. I'm going to put a cut in now. So we'll see how what next episode goes. If you have enjoyed the chaos, please do let me know with the old liking, subscribing, commenting. Let me know how you're going. You have any feedback about the series, you want to see more of this, you don't want to see more of it, you want to see more Alpha Centauri or something else instead. Let me know all those things. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye now.